Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Daniel.
Steven.
And yeah, we're here to talk about our brand new show coming up on this channel next week called
Mid-Card Mania.
Mid-Card Mania. Sound how excited this guy is?
Or as I would like to say, Meat and Potatoes Mania.
Meat and Potatoes Mania, there it is. And yes, if you guys have been watching my channel, you guys know I do a show called The Main Event, where I go through chronologically, hit all the pay-per-views, and we analyze and review the main event. But however, I was like, you know what, we gotta do a little bit more. We gotta give them this a little bit extra. So I decided, you know what, it's time to hit the mid-card. But the thing is, I can't do it by myself. Couldn't do it alone. Had to tag in my partner here. So Steve, thank you for accepting that challenge.
Welcome, Daniel.
Tag me in. Yeah. So anyways, let's get into what we're going to be doing. Just like with the main event, we're going to start with WrestleMania 1. And we're just going to shoot right in the middle. That's right. Every card we cover, we're going to hit the middle match. I mean, it would be easy to just pick what was a popular match or a favorite match or whatever. But we're not doing that. We're going dead center in the mid-card because you know what? This makes it almost like mid-card roulette.
Or you can read in between the lines.
Yeah, there it is. And you know what? Boom, we're going to bust it out. We're going to see where it takes us. We may get some good matches. We may get some bad matches. But you know what? Boom. We're going to do it. Now, let me ask you a question just right now. Because when I came to do the main event, you weren't too big on the actual main event. And what did you say? Because you really prefer the mid-card.
Meat and potatoes
exactly.
of the show.
So what is it about the mid-card that really kind of draws you to it?
Matches are better.
Okay.
You know, it's not solely based upon the storyline. I could care less about the storyline, but it's more about the match.
Okay. More competition
the story
driven.
in the ring.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Instead of the story in the back.
Yeah. Okay. That's
That's
right. No, that's perfect. You know, the mid-card, there's something, kind of special and magical about it. The thing is, I mean, the mid-card is so vast because, there's only one main event. Despite what Vince and then will try to tell you, we got 3 to 4 main events tonight. You don't have 3 or 4 main events. There's only one main event.
It's the very last match.
Exactly. What closes the show.
Yeah.
You got one opening match, but then that mid-card is so vast. And the thing is, let's just be real. Can we just lay it out on the table right now? Can I lay it over here? The match placement on the card does not mean dick today.
No.
It really doesn't. Let me ask you a question. Did you watch No Mercy this past week?
Yes, I did.
Okay. What was the very first match? Not the pre-show.
It was the world title match.
World title match was the opening match. Fuck that. That is retarded. I don't care what reason they gave later on. Bullshit. Doesn't matter. It still devalues your title. And guess what? It's jerking the curtain. That's ridiculous. What was the main event?
The main event was what?
Nope. Who was it?
Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton.
Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying anything bad about those two guys. And guess what? That's a strong upper mid-card match. But guess what? It's an upper mid-card match. That's not a main event at all. But guess what? They did it anyways. And I get it. I get it. They had their reasons, but it just goes to prove my point that card placement or match placement on the card does not mean shit today. And thing is, but with a mid-card, you gotta have a strong mid-card. That's our whole point. That's what we're trying to bring home on this. Because, the days of like Bruno Sammartino versus whoever, in the main event, that would draw the crowd. You didn't even need a mid-card. Guess what? That was your match. People came to see that match. But the mid-card helped. You don't have that today. There is nobody, and don't get me wrong, no disrespect against the wrestlers. I have a lot of favorites that still wrestling today. I'm, happy for them. But guess what? They don't have that drawing power. They just don't. It's not their fault. It's probably the company they're working for. So you got to have that strong mid-card. You got to have it. The thing about the mid-card is like that magical intersection, that crossroads within the company. You would have your former main eventers who were, doing good up there, but now they're on that decline. They're coming down to the mid-card. Ted DiBiase comes to mind. When he first came into WWF, he was pushed up there. He had that big feud with Savage, mega bucks, mega powers. But then you can see it. As soon as that feud was over, back down. Damn good wrestler, agreed? But guess what? Down the card. You also have wrestlers who are awesome, and they use the mid-card as a stepping stone. They coming up. Rising stars coming up, the old timers are coming down, and they kind of meet right there. Now the mid-card doesn't work for everybody. Some people come to the mid-card and they get stuck. Like your boy Ziggler.
Yeah.
He gets stuck. But guess what? It doesn't work for everybody, or it does work for some people, because sometimes you get people like go through the fucking list. Your Bret Hart's,
Shawn Michaels, perfect. Henning,
who can literally take it and jump forward with it. Rock, Austin, Hart, Michaels. They all took that Intercontinental title run, did great with it, and then dropped it and went for the gold. And it's just magical, because you don't know. It's so unpredictable. There's just so much that it can go any way. You called it the workhorse, company, or the
workhorse. It's the workhorse match.
Yeah, the segment there, those
workhorse
matches.
Segment, yeah. Exactly,
and and that's what we're going to do. That's our goal here, is to go through, talk about some matches, and just have fun with it. That's our main thing. Of course, we hope you guys have fun as well. So, starting next week, we're going to be hitting up with the very first episode of Mid-Card Mania. We hope you guys join us. Steve, my man, thank you for coming on this journey with me. I'm really going to need it. I don't know. The main event's been great, but there's been a couple that's been oh, fucking put a bullet in my head now. And it's going to make it a little easier to swallow right now. So, so I'm Daniel.
Steven.
And guys, we'll catch you guys next week. Till then.